top of the key for three. Splash. Big time three. Here comes Vice driving inside. Stolen. Picked up by Samantha Marks. Oh, man, he made it happen.
Welcome to the Coca-Cola pregame show. Now, here is the voice of KVB's WKVI Sports, Mitch Columbi.
You are listening to Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI. Tonight, the Oregon Davis Bobcats host cross-county rival, the Knox Redskins. This is Indiana High School basketball. With us tonight, breaking things down and analyzing play, our sports analyst, you know him, it's Chris McGowan. Hey, I'm Mitch Columbi. The tradition continues. This is KVB's WKVI Sports. We welcome you to the Bobcat Den in Hamlet, Indiana, 46532. We are back for more, set to continue the new era of Kankakee Valley Broadcasting Sports on 99.3 FM and around the world, streaming live on WKVI.com. Well, as we get ready for our 24th basketball broadcast of the season, we have talked with both head coaches on the Saturday Sports Line. That is Jason Breeden of the Redskins and Larry Center of the Bobcats, of course. We've also seen both of these squads in action. So we are ready. We are locked up and ready to go to see another cross-county battle renewed in this one tonight. When we go ahead and look at the Bobcats of Oregon Davis, head coach Larry Center, he's in his 7th year leading the boys program already. The Bobcats started their year off against West Central and fell 71-41 on November 25th. The next night, they fell to Triton at home 68-35, then traveled to Demont Christian and fell 66-54. We saw them beat the Tri-Township Tigers in the Tiger Den 36-30. They then lost to Wheeler on the road 55-36. They fell to Trinity Greenlawn in the Den 68-52. They then traveled to New Prairie and lost 49-36. We saw them fall to the North Judson Santerre Blue Jays 52-37 here in the Bobcat Den. And then in the new year, they fell to a very good Winnemac Warrior team on the road, 60-23. They then lost to North Miami, 61-31, and Argus, 53-40. In the Bi-County tournament, they turned right around and beat Argus in the opening round, 47-45. Good for the Cats. And then in the second round, they fell to the Culver Cavaliers, 52-42. As the Bobcats are 2-11 on the season and 0-5 in Hoosier North Athletic Conference play. As a team, these Cats are averaging 39.2 points per game, and their defense is allowing 56.2. No stats listed online for the Cats, but we do know they've got some ballers that can get things going. Dirk Cuff, one of them. Also, DJ Garland. Of course, Dirk Cuff, a former Knox Redskin. Very interesting to see how he takes on his former team tonight. But with us is our sports analyst. It's Chris McGowan on the call. Good evening.
How's it going?
I'm doing fantastic here in the Bobcat Den. Boy, you like the new digs? They did a really good job of updating the booth up
box,
here.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
Isn't this fancy?
Nice, comfy seats.
They got rid of the shag. I told Aubrey Lady, the athletic director, I missed the shag carpet on the walls. That was kind of a nostalgic feeling for me.
Fuckers in the 70s.
Well, that's why I liked it. But they did such a good job. They put, the soundproofing padding on the walls here, so no one has to hear us down outside. You don't have to hear us on the radio. That's probably a good thing.
Yeah, probably a good thing. Good thing.
Well, give us your thoughts on these Bobcats. It's been another tough year. Coach Sinner's talked about it, but he said it before. If they can put a full 4 quarters together.
And that's it. That's the key right there. They have spurts where they play really good basketball. They just haven't been able to put 32 minutes together.
Yeah,
they'll play 1 or 2 quarters in that, but that just doesn't get it done. They'll have 2 really good quarters and then 2 subpar quarters, and that's all it takes. You got to be able to put 4 quarters together. So, that's what it comes down to with the Bobcats, because it's not for a lack of effort. They just may get a little lackadaisical at times, and that just snowballs. So looking for that consistency and putting together 32 minutes of quality basketball.
And you kind of mentioned it in the pregame video on social media we just posted a little bit earlier. You had said that, if these Cats can stay with it, last year they beat the Knox Redskins in Knox. So that's something you had kind of mentioned in that pregame video Knox may be remembering tonight.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they are. And, hey, Knox wants to be able to say that, hey, we got a victory over North Judson and Oregon Davis. We reign supreme in Stark County.
Well, we'll definitely see what happens
right.
here. Is that really what they say behind the scenes in these types of rivalries?
I don't think. Well,
is that what you said when you were playing?
No.
No. Sure.
Yeah. No. No, not at all.
But you do. I see what you're saying. You want bragging rights in the county. While the Redskins started their season falling to North Judson, they turned things around and beat the North Judson St. Pierre Blue Jays this past Saturday. So they follow their next game up with another cross-county battle. It's kind of an interesting scenario tonight. But we go ahead and turn the page and look at these Knox Redskins. Head coach Jason Breeden is in his second season leading the boys program. They started their season falling to their other cross-county rival, like I mentioned, the North Judson St. Pierre Blue Jays, 57-47. They then fell to Winnemac on the road in the War on 35, 61-46. They beat Argus at home, Coach Breeden's former team, 75-35. They then fell to Hebron on the road, 59-53. We saw them 2 nights before Christmas beat the Culver Cavaliers, 55-40. They then dropped the next 4 to Boone Grove, 45-35. LaVille, 53-42, Bremen 76-44, and Twin Lakes 64-49. Last Wednesday, the Redskins beat Kankakee Valley at home. Big win for them, 55-53. Like I said, we saw them this past Saturday beat their other cross-county rival, the North Judson St. Pierre Blue Jays, in a rematch, 40-33, as the Redskins are 4-7 on the year and 0-2 in Indiana Northern State Conference play. Their offense is averaging 49.2 points per game, and their defense is allowing 52.4. No stats listed online for the Redskins, but we know Miles McLaughlin is one guy that really gets things going for the Redskins. Chris, also Kane Weber, the 2 seniors on this team, and then the up-and-comer sophomore Chase Fletcher.
Yeah. Listed as the point guard, him and Miles McLaughlin take turns at doing that for the Redskins. But I tell you what, Miles against North Judson came to play. Had 21 points, I believe, in that game. But again, I think the one thing we didn't talk about in that game was Bryson Venice, I think, had 3 3-pointers, 3 huge 3-pointers in that game against North Judson. So, the Redskins take care of the basketball and knock down shots. Recipe for success.
Well, we are expecting a great evening of IHSAA boys basketball cross-county rivalry action. We certainly appreciate you joining us on the Coca-Cola pregame show, Taste the Feeling. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors. The Pulaski Memorial Hospital Injury Report is next. You are listening to Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI.
This is Bob Nice, former Winnemac Warrior, and if you're looking for legal advice, call the Nice Law Firm. We're proud to serve folks in Stark, Pulaski, and Jasper counties. We handle both personal and business law. Whether your family needs legal advice or you're a small business trying to keep up in today's tough business climate, we are here to help. Wherever you are in the Kankakee Valley, when you need legal advice, contact Nice, the Nice Law Firm, at 317-NICE-LAW.
Real magic is everywhere. It's in your mom's cooking, in 4-hour dinners with friends, in that first bite of something new, and in the fizz of a Coca-Cola. Now with so many options for less than $5, the Coca-Cola Value Collection will help you make the most out of every magic moment for so much less. Taste the magic for less with Coca-Cola.
Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac is family-owned and operated with 3 locations serving Pulaski County and the surrounding communities. Frayne Mortuary has provided our community with caring and compassionate service for loved ones. Our licensed staff is available to assist you with pre-need funeral planning and at-need funeral planning. We provide traditional burial and cremation services. We offer a full line of headstones and monuments at Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac. It's our family serving your family.
Who's in? Who's out? It's the Pulaski Memorial Hospital Injury Report with Mitch Columbi. Mitch?
Thank Thank you, Mr. John Thompson. The Pulaski Memorial Hospital has been serving lives of the residents of Pulaski County and the surrounding area since 1963. We appreciate them supporting local high school sports and helping continue this tradition on KVB's WKVI. We are lucky to say no injuries to report tonight, as that is our Pulaski Memorial Hospital injury report. Stay tuned. We will hear from Jason Breeden of the Redskins and Larry Center of the Bobcats. That's after the break in the Marian University Ancilla College Coaches Corner. You are listening to Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI.
This presentation of our area's local high school sports is sponsored by Pulaski Memorial Hospital in Winamac. Pulaski Memorial Hospital is dedicated to providing excellent health care to improve the health and quality of life for the people and the community they serve. They will meet the community's needs and exceed their expectations by creating the best possible health care experience. For more information of the services they provide, call 946-2100.
The Stark County Co-op has been a member-owned farm services co-op in Stark County since 1928. That's over 90 years, and they're still providing the same quality agronomy services to the farming community of Stark and surrounding counties. The Stark County Co-op is an LP and fuel provider. The Stark County Co-op purchases grain at both locations, Hamlet and Browns. You can reach them by phone at 1-800-782-3392, the Stark County Co-op.
Let's talk with the coaches on the Ancilla College Coaches Corner with Mitch Columbi.
Welcome into the Marian University Ancilla College Coaches Corner. I'm talking with head coach of the Knox Redskins, Jason Breeden. Coach, a big win the other night against your other cross-county rival, the North Judson Sandpier Blue Jays. This time you're on the north side of the county. The Bobcats having a tough season. What do you know about them?
At the end of the day, I still feel they got a solid team put together. You know, they have actually a good amount of seniors on their team. And, you know, I'll say it again, they beat us last year. So, you know, we got to be ready to play from the tip.
Is there anything in particular you're looking to see from your guys tonight, maybe carrying over that energy from Saturday?
You know, we kind of, I think, have developed a little bit of a next play mindset. You know, in a 32-minute basketball game, not everything is going to go perfect. Not everything is going to go your way, whether it's, you know, shots falling, calls from the officials, et cetera. So we just kind of want to have that next play mindset for when the going gets tough, that, you know, we don't crumble, we just keep playing.
As always, Coach, it's good to talk to you. Thank you.
Appreciate you.
There's a trend happening around the educational world. More and more high school graduates are attending smaller community colleges to start their educational journey. At Marian University's Ancilla College, we welcome students from all walks of life. The opportunities at Marian University are endless, from living on campus to being a collegiate student athlete. From day one, your professors will help you create a plan for a success at Marian and beyond. Find out more about Marian University's Ancilla College through our website at marian.edu/Ancilla today.
Welcome back to the Marian University Ancilla College Coaches Corner. I'm talking with head coach of the Oregon Davis Bobcats, Larry Center. Coach, don't have to say much when you come into a game like this, cross-county battle. What do you know about Knox?
They're good. They've got a lot of great players. They got Mr. Football, of course. You know, Miles is a great athlete all around, let alone in basketball or football. I'm saying basketball, but he's just a kid who can play any sport. You know, they got the Venice kid, and they've got, you know, the Fletcher kid's the real deal, too. So they've got a lot of kids, and you got Tegan Johnson in the middle. They just got a lot of players that can play the game, and we got to be ready. If we're not ready, they're going to run us off the floor.
Yeah, and you've talked about it before with us on the Saturday Sports Line. If your guys show up a full game, a full 4 quarters, good things can happen. What are you saying to motivate them tonight?
Well, you know, they're playing a rivalry that last year we got our first win in. It was huge for us. You know, the kids played well, and they remember that. But there's just, you know, it's 2 towns going at it. They're close. They know each other. They know the kids. A lot of chirping going on, and it's in school, out of school, and it's going to be a very. I look for it to be a very physical game, and I mean physical. Now, I don't want it to be dumb physical. I want it to just be smart basketball. And they're well coached. You know, Coach Breeden does a tremendous job. He's done it wherever he's been. He's done a great job. So you expect all the good stuff to come out of them, and they'll do it. You know, they're good.
Coach, as always, I appreciate it.
Thank you. Go Bobcats.
Culver's Portside Marina handles all water and recreational needs. When it comes to pontoons, Godfrey leads the industry in performance and quality, and Portside Marina has them in stock. From Sanpan, Aqua Patio, Sweetwater, and Monaco pontoons, if you're looking for a family boat, Culver's Portside Marina can help. Discover the evolution of the wake boat through luxury models offered from Centurion and Supreme Surf Boats. Yamaha Wave Runners and Kawasaki Jet Skis are on the showroom floor waiting. Located at 514 West Mill Street in Culver. Stop in or call them at 574-842-5000. Culver's Portside Marina.
We get set for Indiana High School boys basketball cross-county rivalry action. What are your Surf Internet keys to the game as an Oregon-Davis Bobcat, Chris?
Play a full 32 minutes and be able to knock down shots. If you do that, you like your chances.
Surf Internet keys to the game for the Redskins.
Don't let Oregon-Davis hang around. Don't give them the confidence that gives them the mindset that they can pull this out at the end. So come out, take care of business early, jump on them early and often.
That is our Surf Internet keys to the game. Stay tuned. Our LAP Way starting lineups are next. You're listening to KVB's WKVI.
Now's the perfect time to get speed and savings you can count on during Surf Internet's Winter Lifetime Savings event. Power your home with fast, reliable fiber internet that includes free professional installation, starting at just $30 per month with AutoPay. There are no contracts, no added taxes, and no hidden fees. Plus, during the Surf Winter Lifetime Savings event, you can lock in your low price for life. Visit surfinternet.com today. Restrictions apply. Not all speeds available in all areas.
It's hard to believe, but time sure does fly by. Collins Insurance Agency in downtown Knox are celebrating over 30 years of taking care of all of your insurance needs in our communities.
If I could turn back time.
And we're not going anywhere.
Stop in and see Jim and the crew at Collins Insurance Agency in downtown Knox.
Insurance you can count on from a business you've trusted since 1989.
Proud presidential partners of Western Reserve.
It's time for the LAP Way starting lineups.
For the Bobcats of Hamlet, Indiana, starting at point guard is Dirk Cuff. The two guard is Caden Taylor. Starting small forward is DJ Garland. The power forward is Colton Wilson, and at the 5 in the middle is Brady Danford. For the Redskins of Knox, Indiana, starting at point guard is Chase Fletcher. The two guard is Bryce Vanese. Starting small forward is Miles McLaughlin. The power forward is Tegan Johnson, and at the 5, it's Kane Weber. That is our LAP Way starting lineups. We'll be back to get set for tip-off. This is Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI Sports.
One of our hometown businesses here in our area in Monterey, it's LAP Waste.
Being able to recycle is one of our main goals at LAP Waste. Being able to say that we only take about 8% of our trash to the dump is pretty impressive for us, and we hope to keep building on that.
We service an 80-mile circle from Monterey. If you have a small job, big job, or just have a one-time, we are here to make a difference in this area.
And that phone number, Kirby?
574-542-4019.
BP gasoline with Invigorate helps clean your engine and can give you more miles per tank. Continuous use may result in the following pleasant side effects: excessive smiling, feeling more relaxed, taking more drives just because, volunteering for carpool twice in a row, and bragging to your friends about how you use our best fuel ever. To find out if BP gasoline with Invigorate is right for you, stop by your local station to discover our best fuel ever. Versus minimum detergent gas, average restored 3 to 5 miles per tank, based on fleet testing and based on what you drive and how you drive.
High school sports brought to you by Zingo Express.
Real magic is everywhere. It's in your mom's cooking, in 4-hour dinners with friends, in that first bite of something new, and in the fizz of a Coca-Cola. Now with so many options for less than $5, the Coca-Cola Value Collection will help you make the most out of every magic moment for so much less. Taste the magic for less with Coca-Cola.
The tradition continues with Mitch Columbi on Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI.
From the Bobcat Den in Hamlet, Indiana, welcome to broadcast number 24 of our 2025-2026 Indiana basketball season between the Oregon Davis Bobcats and the Knox Redskins. The rivalry is renewed. I'm Mitch Columby. The tradition continues here on Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI. You can stay up to speed on local high school sports in your area by following us on social media. We are on Instagram at WKVI Sports, on X at KVB Sports, and on Facebook at Sports to the Max for all Kankakee Valley Broadcasting sports content. You can listen to us on your phone, computer, or tablet. Just go to one of our social media sites I mentioned and tap the link on our page, or go to WKVI.com and listen live. Well, we are proud to let you know the public address announcer tonight in the Bobcat Den is Brian Ernest. The scoreboard operator is Sarah Thompson. The official scorekeeper is Robin Flutesop. Our officials for this evening are Casey Gaynor, Jeff Ward, and Josh Constable. With us tonight, breaking things down and analyzing play, we are honored to have our sports analyst Chris McGowan on the call. Chris, I was told by athletic director Aubrey Lady that Josh Constable, one of the officials here tonight, he is on a mission to officiate at every high school gym in the state of Indiana.
That's pretty cool.
So he is at his stop here at Hamlet, Indiana at Oregon Davis. So we wish him luck on his venture.
On his endeavor. I wonder if he's been to the Tiger Den.
Well, that'd be one to definitely check off the
list.
list.
We'd have to ask him.
Have to ask him if he's been to Rushville. That'd be a fun one.
Yeah, it would be.
Well, like I said, I'm Mitch Columby, proud to be doing the play-by-play as we are set for Indiana High School boys basketball action from the Bobcat Den, the beautiful Bobcat Den in Hamlet, Indiana. Tonight's tip-off is brought to you by Web Printing and JT Shirt Shack in Winamac. We also appreciate them being the sponsor for the Tyler Roth WKVI Athlete of the Week Award given out each week on the Saturday Sports Line. That is the longest-running high school sports show in Indiana, thanks to our very own Harold Welter. We go live every Saturday throughout the school year at 9 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Central on 99.3 FM, WKVI.com, streaming throughout the world.
I'm just sitting here thinking about the three gymnasiums that we have in Stark County. Very, very unique. The Bobcat Den, the Dome, and how it's laid out. The Weinberg Gymnasium, more of a kind of like a old field house kind of feel, and then the traditional nest at North Judson.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So
we'll go ahead and turn things over to Brian Ernest for our national anthem.
Tonight by Ethan McCarty, band member of Oregon Davis Pep Band.
Every morning, join Rich Wallen on the WKVI Morning Show, Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. Central. You can catch local news as well for our area with Kankakee Valley Broadcasting news reporters Rusty Nixon and Becca Shepard. Catch their stories on WKVI.com and Max983.net to stay up to speed in your local area. What an amazing job by that young man.
I'd like to have that recorded.
He did. Well, we just recorded it.
Yeah, I like that.
I'll get that back to you. Well, if you're just now joining us, we'll go through the starting lineups one more time for the Bobcats of Hamlet, Indiana. Starting at point guard is Dirk Cup. The 2 guard is Caden Taylor. DJ Garland is at the 3 spot. The 4 is Colton Wilson, and at the 5 is Brady Danford. For the Redskins of Knox, Indiana, starting at point guard is Chase Fletcher. The 2 guard is Bryce Benise. Starting small forward is Miles McLaughlin. The power forward is Tegan Johnson. And at the 5, it's Kane Weber. MOT, Moment of Truth. Last year, we mentioned it a little bit earlier, the Oregon Davis Bobcats were able to beat the Knox Redskins in Knox. And you'd kind of mentioned that in our video there on social media, Chris. That was a big win for the Bobcats. It was their first win of the season last year. On January 29th, 2025, the final was 44-41, so it was a tight one.
Yeah, tight one there. And, the Bobcats went to the Berg, as I like to call it, Weinberg Gymnasium, and came away with the victory. So a lot of the same cast of characters in this game as there was last year.
A little bit different, though. Dirk Huff now for the Bobcats, and he's leading the point, and he's got a really good, I call it a step back, where he really jab steps, pops back, and he can make things happen.
Yeah, I look for him to have maybe a quiet night, because I think the Redskins are going to come out and try to shut him down. But I look maybe for Brady Danford to have a big night tonight for the Bobcats.
Well, in the middle,
he would be my pick to click.
He is your pick. Okay, all right. Well, in the middle, it's Tegan Johnson and Dirk Huff to jump. Redskins all red, white trim. Bobcats white with red and black trim. And our web printing JT Shirt Shack tip is up and away. We are underway, and the Redskins will control it. It's Miles McLaughlin to bring it across half court. McLaughlin had that great game this past Saturday, 21 points. As here's Bryce of Anise for three, right off the bat, splash, and that is a donation to the Sherilyn Welter Foundation by the Nice Law Firm. Good sign from Bryce of Anise early.
Yeah, picked up right where he left off from Saturday night with the three-pointer.
Short corner to Brady Danford, pops it from 15, can't get it, rebounded by Kane Weber, but poking from behind is Brady Danford. He'll steal it back right to number 42, then to Dirk Huff for three, couldn't match it. It was rebounded by Caden Taylor. Then it was rebounded off the missed three from Huff by DJ Garland, who gets it to Danford, then up top to Huff. 2-3 from the Redskins here. Garland, top of the key, over to Dirk Huff. Ooh, goes inside, attacks that 2-3. He draws the foul on the floor. It's Bryce of Anise.
Oh, wow, they're calling an intentional foul.
Oh, they're going to call it an intentional. So that is an intentional foul on Bryce of Anise, and that means, or no.
Oh, no.
Excuse me. They're calling it on White. Intentional foul on White, number 24, Dirk Huff.
They're going to call it on Dirk Huff for going inside and attacking there. Looked like a couple of elbows got hooked. That might have been the issue there. And the official has a word with Bryce of Anise at the free throw line. And now they believe there may be something on the floor. We'll figure this out sooner than later.
I don't think I've ever seen an intentional foul called on an offensive player.
Definitely something on the inside the official did not like, and he's going to make sure of it here early on in this cross-county battle. It puts Bryce of Anise at the line. He already has the first three for the Redskins. He will have the first four.
Well, he's taking two shots, and he hasn't hit rim yet.
Literally. And the second free throw from Venice is good. That one may have got a little bit of rim, but it still sank. Yeah. So now the Redskins will have it as well. There is definitely some debris they're finding on the gym floor here, but they've got it cleaned up, and the Redskins will have it leading early here, only barely.
52 seconds in.
I mean, my goodness, 5-0, the Redskins have it. Perfect start for them if you want to have a game go like this early.
Right, came out and, like I said, jump on them early and often.
So they'll cross the timeline. It's Chase Fletcher, brings it near side. DJ Garland on him, man-to-man from the Bobcats. Up top to Weber, swings it over to Venice. Dirk Huff all over him. Oh, blow by, takes it to the rack. And Bryce of Venice has the first 7 points of this ball game. Huff pops the three right off the top, no good, and rebounded inside by Tegan Johnson. He gets it to Miles McLaughlin, who crosses half court, and McLaughlin now, a little dipsy-do, takes it to the far corner. Picks up his dribble, Up top to Tegan Johnson. Here comes Fletcher off the pick in the inside at the free throw line. Almost lost his dribble. Stays with it. Up top to Johnson. Near side to McLaughlin in front of the Bobcat bench. Then up top to Kane Weber. Far corner to Fletcher. Fakes the three. Drives baseline. Helps come from Huff. Help comes from Huff, and they will steal it. The Bobcats do. It's DJ Garland to bring it across.
Morgan Davis needs a basket here on this possession.
Huff just past the volleyball line. McLaughlin meets him up top in that 2-3. Near side to DJ Garland, into the near corner. Caden Taylor for three, no good, and rebounded by Kane Weber. McLaughlin brings it across half court here. Crosses over, goes inside, spins around, blocked by Huff. Loose ball, Huff will have it. He steals it, and here he comes for the Bobcats. Goes into the paint, pops it from about 7 feet, no good. Back iron, rebounded by Fletcher, but a whistle on the inside.
Oh, lid on the basket for the Bobcats right now.
Knox foul number 33, Kane Weber.
It'll be on Kane.
That'll be his first, team first.
Both teams have one foul here in this quarter. Out of bounds play underneath their own basket. Durkup to take it out. Here comes the play. They get it into Caden Taylor, then back out to DJ Garland for three. No good. Fighting for the rebound was Bryson Venice and Brady Danford, but Venice comes up with it, and the Redskins have it. Now it's Fletcher near corner to Miles McLaughlin. Then up top to Kane Weber. Swings it far corner. Bryson Venice unconscious for three ball.
Why
not? Another donation to the Sherilyn Welter Foundation by the Nice Law Firm to do nice things for underprivileged kids. Bryson Venice with all 10 points here early.
Yeah, it's Venice 10 and the Bobcats nothing.
Taking on the Bobcats early, and they found him in the far corner, and that's just catch in motion there.
Right. He's taking 2 3-pointers that he's caught in rhythm and just looked confident in shooting the basketball. Like I said, picked up right where he left off. He had 3 3-pointers against North Judson on Saturday night, so shooting with confidence right now.
L&D Farms is a proud sponsor of local high school sports. They are no stranger to hard work and dedication. They recognize the structure and discipline that goes into playing sports and being part of a team. L&D Farms wishes all local teams good luck this season. So Coach Sinnert, not the start he was hoping for the Bobcats. They're trailing 10-0. And number 40, my apologies, is Colton Wilson. Number 42 is Caden Taylor. Got those names mixed up a moment ago. But on the other end of the floor, the Cats will have it out of the timeout. It's top of the key. DJ Garland fakes the pass inside, gets it to the left elbow. There's Colton Wilson at the near corner. Caden Taylor. Oh, he tried to get it up top to DJ Garland, but it's stolen. It's Chase Fletcher taking it to the other end of the floor, draws the foul on the floor. We're going to call it on Caden Taylor here.
His first, the team's second.
Venice to take it out underneath the Redskin basket. Finds McLaughlin, then back out to Venice near corner.
I thought he was going to pull that little heat check.
With the start he's had, he has the green light. Here's McLaughlin going inside, blocked from behind by Wilson. Save, though, it finds the hands of Kane Weber. Then to Tegan Johnson. He attacks. Travel on the floor called.
Yeah, right idea there, just got to put the ball on the floor.
Well, let's see if the Cats can get something to go here. They need it. 4:30 to go in the opening quarter. It's Dirk Cuff, far side to DJ Garland. DJ up top to Caden Taylor, then back to DJ. Then near side to Taylor. Taylor back to Garland. Garland looking in, then over to Huff. Far side of the floor, three. Overshot it, and it'll be touched last by Bryce Venice. It stays here.
Yeah, Morgan Davis is getting good looks, just not able to knock him down.
Well, they're having a similar situation the Jays had the other night.
Too much on
this
the perimeter.
zone. Yeah, just kind of standing around here. Huff kicks it near corner to Brady Danford. Danford, there's the entry pass to the paint. It's Colton Wilson. Up top to DJ Garland. Garland over to Taylor. Taylor. Flashing high is Danford. He skipped past to the other side, near side. It's Dirk Huff up top to DJ Garland. DJ inside of the free throw line. Brady Danford attacks the paint, pops it from about 10 feet. Inside the free throw line's no good, and rebounded by Tegan Johnson for the Redskins. He gets it to Chase Fletcher. had the right idea. Here's Fletcher attacking, puts it off the glass, no good. Loose ball goes out of bounds, last touch by Huff. It was a fight between him, Vanice, and McLaughlin got in there as well.
.333 left in the first quarter. Knox still leads 10-0.
Vanice, lob to McLaughlin. He will get the and one. Wow. Everything going the Redskins' way right now as loyalty, pride, dedication are all attributes of a Knox Redskin football player. And like the Redskins, Keener Construction takes pride in their homes and community. Call Chad Keen today for your custom home build at 574-806-1387. McLaughlin makes good on the old-fashioned three-point play. It's 12-0, 3:33 as Chris mentioned to go here in the first. Garland to the left elbow. Colton Wilson back out. Dirk Cuff, another three. Got it, and the lid is lifted. The Cats get on the board, 13-3. Another donation to the Sherilyn Welter Foundation by the Nice Law Firm. So the Redskins have it. It's Miles McLaughlin. Brady Danford all over it. Up top to Kane Weber. Near side to Chase Fletcher. And we have whistles.
Illegal screen there.
Moved his
Tegan
feet.
Johnson.
Knox foul number 22, Tegan Johnson, his first. Team 7.
So these are the type of turnovers that the Bobcats need to take advantage of here.
Yeah, just needs to get set on that screen there. Just kind of leaned into it, stuck his hip out a little bit. You get called for that every time.
Inside to Colton Wilson at the left elbow. He attacks the paint, puts up a shot, can't get it to go. Rebounded by Tegan Johnson. He finds Bryson Vanice. They're pushing the tempo here. Bryson crosses half court, stolen back by Dirk Cuff. He swatted it out of the air. Now he pops the three near corner, overshot it, rebounded by Chase Fletcher. Finds a wide open Kane Weber for a right-handed easy layup. 15-3, Redskins lead. Huff to the left elbow, spinning around, loose ball, foul called on the floor.
Yeah, Dirk Huff did a great job of getting that steal, but they came down and forced a wild three-pointer. I didn't pick up who that foul was on.
Huff to take it out underneath their own basket, looking for someone. Oh no, he tried to find Danford, and Danford moved away from where he was throwing, and it's stolen right to Kane Weber, and the Redskins have it now. Turnover for the Cats, attacking. It's Miles McLaughlin, puts up a shot in the paint, no good. Loose ball, last touch by Tegan Johnson, goes out of bounds. Cat basketball.
Tell you what, Tegan Johnson is a force on the boards. Somebody definitely got to get a body on when the shot goes up.
Danford to get it in. Last 2:12 of the first. Huff. Kick ball by Chase Fletcher. He tried to get it to the free throw line. That was Colton Wilson. They're getting the right idea to get to the high post.
High post, right, get to the nail.
Garland to take it out. Sideline in front of the Redskin bench. He finds Dirk Huff. Huff, top of the key to Garland. Garland goes in. Then up top. Then to the far corner. Brady Danford
Nice
near
pass.
corner. Dirk Huff pops the three. Splash! And another donation to the Sherilyn Welter Foundation by the Nice Law Firm.
Nice pass there by Danford.
Much easier shot like
Caught
that.
it in rhythm. Squared up. Nice release. Nice follow through.
On the other end of the floor, it's Chase Fletcher. Near corner to Vanice. Drives in, dump off to Kane Weber. Puts up the shot, but he draws the foul and will go to the line. The Nice Law Firm is partnering with the Sherilyn Welter Foundation to donate money to help underprivileged kids in our area after each three-point basket made during our broadcast. If you are in need of legal advice, contact former Winamac Warrior Bob Nice with the Nice Law Firm. They are proud to serve folks in Stark, Pulaski, and Jasper counties. They handle both personal and business law, so when you need legal advice, contact Nice, the Nice Law Firm at 317-NICE-LAW. That's 317-642-3529. Weber misses both free throws, rare occurrence here, and now the Bobcats have it. It's Dirk Huff to bring it across half court. Gets in to the right elbow, pops it from 15. Short, loose ball. It's secured by Bryson Venice. He's having a game here in the first.
Yeah, right now Oregon Davis is getting dominated on the glass.
Fletcher, far side of the floor. DJ Garland on him. He brings it near side. Crosses over between his legs, then he gets it over to Tegan Johnson. 45 seconds to go here in the first, 15-6. The Redskins lead this cross-county battle. McLaughlin will bring it back out there. No hurry here, and do you blame him?
No, up 9. Under 30 seconds to go. Just going to kind of go 4 corners here, maybe clear out, let Miles try to create.
He is literally holding it at the half court. 15 seconds to go, just dribbling. Here he comes, last 10. Brings it back out.
Psych.
Crossover between his legs. Here he comes, finds Chase Fletcher. 3 ball, too hard, and that will be the end of the first quarter. 15-6 is the score. The Knox Redskins lead the Oregon Davis Bobcats in this cross-county battle. Don't go anywhere. Second quarter action is on the way.
Howard's Marathon in Winamac has a reputation built on getting things done right. With 30 years experience as an ASE Master Auto Technician, Dean Wentz is the right choice for the auto repairs or service. From auto computer diagnostic checks to new batteries and tires, they can take care of it all. Howard's Marathon is a proud supporter of area high school sports and wishes all teams a great season. Howard's Marathon, 121 South Monticello Street in Winamac. Call 574-946-6894.
When you grow up on the land, you have an appreciation for it. When you grow up and work on a family farm, on land that is shared by members of a family, all working together as a team, that appreciation grows even more. They know what it's like to work as a team to get the job done. At Lawrence Farms of Knox, Todd and Josh Lawrence and family support the local high school teams and wish them success all through the season.
Back here in the beautiful Bobcat Den, Mitch Columbia along with Chris McGowan. As we go to the second quarter, the Knox Redskins lead the Oregon Davis Bobcats 15-6. Interesting stat that stands out to you right now, Chris.
I have the Redskins plus 10 on the glass in that first quarter. Oregon Davis is going to get run out of this gym if they don't close the gap there on the glass, on the rebounds.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Even with the start the Knox has, I mean, you think you're Oregon Davis. I mean, you're only down 9. I mean, that's not insurmountable.
The Bobcats have it to start the second. DJ Garland put up a shot inside, right at the right elbow. He couldn't get it to go. Loose ball. Brady Danford tried to track it down, but he steps on the sideline, and it will be a turnover for the Cats to start the second.
Yeah, again, got the ball where they wanted. They just weren't able to convert the shot there. Again, it comes down to making some shots.
Redskins will inbound it to Chase Fletcher to cross half court here. Far corner to Miles McLaughlin. Pops the 3. Can't get it. Loose ball. Dirk Huff will track it down. Here he comes leading the charge. Puts up the shot. No good, but a foul's called from behind in the act of shooting. We'll see who it's on here.
Chase Fletcher.
So this will put Dirk Huff at the line.
Big free throws here for the Bobcats.
He sinks the first of 2. He will hit the second. It rattles around. 15-8 now's the score. And Danford and Weber hit the deck. Weber kind of is like, what do you want me to do?
Both of them kind of get up laughing.
Danford's, he hustles. He's going to make you work for it. Near corner to Chase Fletcher. Up top to Miles McLaughlin. McLaughlin.
Tell you what, I like that matchup of Garland on Fletcher.
Just kind of being a pest on him. Near side, McLaughlin drives baseline. Here comes help. Finds Weber in the paint. Goes in, pops it. Got it.
Tough
off the
shot.
glass, fading away. Dirk Cuff across the timeline for the Cats. Fakes the three, near side to Garland. Fakes right, goes left, pops it inside the three-point line, overshot it, loose ball. Rebounded by Kane Weber. The rebounds continue for the Redskins.
Kane's 5th rebound.
McLaughlin taking his time, crosses half court, gets into the paint, near corner to Bryson Venice. Venice to the right elbow. Stolen by Brady Danford. They tried to find McLaughlin posting up inside, but Danford got a hand in there, and here come the Bobcats. Far corner to Dirk Cuff, to the far corner now. To the far corner, that's number 30, Jason Blackburn. Then skip pass near side to Dirk Cuff for three, no good, and it'll go out of bounds. DJ Garland tried to track it down, and he couldn't get there in time.
Right idea by Blackburn throwing that skip pass, but you just don't want to have that much air underneath it. Allows the defense to recover.
It's got to be more of a on a frozen rope. Fletcher near corner to McLaughlin, up top to Kane Weber. Weber top of the key to the far corner. Chase Fletcher almost lost it, but he stays with it. DJ Garland all over him. He gets into the paint, takes a bump, goes in, draws the foul. In the act of shooting, or is it on the floor?
Looks like he's going to be in the act of shooting.
They're going to call it on Casey Cook, who checked in to start the second here. The 5 for the Bobcats are Brady Danford, Jason Blackburn, Casey Cook, DJ Garland, and Dirk Cuff. For the Redskins, we see Miles McLaughlin, Bryce Venice, Chase Fletcher, Kane Weber, and Tegan Johnson, the original starters. First free throw is good from Fletcher, making it 18-8. Second one on the way is also good. 5:40 to go in the first half. The Bobcats have it near side to DJ Garland. Attacks, gets into the paint, floater, got it. And that's what you do against the 2-3 right there.
Yeah, split the gap there, and a nice little floater there by Garland. So finally, somebody else has cracked the scoring column for the Bobcats.
Fletcher on the other side of the floor, picks up his dribble with Garland on him. Then to the far corner, Miles McLaughlin. McLaughlin to Kane Weber, top of the key here. Then over to Bryce Venice, far corner. Ooh, nice rip through, goes baseline, pops a fader. Bryson Venice is having a night.
Yeah, coming out with a vengeance here.
Here's Dirk Cuff on the other end of the floor. Huff back to Casey Cook, stripped, it's ripped. That is Miles McLaughlin who takes it coast to coast. Couldn't get it off the glass, but he draws the foul in the act of shooting on Casey Cook here.
It'll be Casey's second.
Casey Cook, his second. To the line, shooting 2, McLaughlin.
High school sports in Indiana thrives because of our dedicated IHSAA officials. These men and women ensure fair play, safety, and the integrity of every game. From Friday night football to basketball tournaments and beyond. Without them, there are no contests, no rivalries like tonight, no memories for our student athletes. Sure, sometimes we may disagree with a call. It's all part of the passion, but at the end of the day, we're all in this together. Broadcasters, officials, coaches, players, and fans united in supporting local high school sports. Thank you, IHSAA officials. You make it all possible. McLaughlin hits them both. And now the Bobcats have it on the other end of the floor. Into the paint, Brady Danford makes the move. Couldn't get it off the glass. Rebounded by Bryson Venice. He's getting in there. And McLaughlin will push it forward. The Bobcats were sleeping right to Kane Weber, and he gets it off the glass. Right-handed, and timeout head coach Larry Sinnert. He has seen enough. A 30-second timeout to talk things over. The Cats were just caught sleeping.
Yeah, just got a little taking her time getting back there, and give Kane Weber all the credit in the world, sprinting the floor and got the wide open layup. So again, you're looking at Knox has slowly built this lead up to double digits. Now it's 15 points here with 4:36 left to go in the second quarter. Oregon Davis is getting good shots in the paint from 10 to 12, 15 feet. Just haven't been able to convert.
Bobcats came into tonight 2-11 on the season. The Redskins came in at 4-7. So really both teams are having not the best of seasons, but the Redskins win this past Saturday. That really kind of maybe was something to turn the tide for them.
Yeah, having beat KV and then you beat North Judson, that could springboard you to a nice little run here by the Redskins.
And perfect timing. Garland into the paint. It's Jason Blackburn up top to Cook, swings it over to Huff. Huff. Into Blackburn, past the right elbow,
Nice
entry
pass.
past to Casey Cook, and the right-hand layup goes. And you see head coach Larry Sinnert put his hands in the air and say, see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I'd like to see Blackburn, though, when he first caught it, he had a 10-footer there. Have the confidence to go up with that, knock that down.
Ooh, and Venice tried to make a move baseline. Dirk Huff will rip it from him. He steals it. Here comes Huff now. Huff, top of the key, still dribbling, picks it up. Up top to Blackburn. Blackburn, then over to DJ Garland. 25-12, 3:45 to go in the first half.
That's Huff's 4th steal here in his first half.
Garland near corner to Huff. Then up top to Garland. Garland to Blackburn near corner. Fakes the 3, drives in. Here comes the double. Back out to Garland. Garland swings it over to Huff, top of the key. Then over to Brady Danford, far side. Entry pass to the paint. Blackburn, turnaround shot, and there's the confidence that Chris was talking about from 14 out.
And just like that, we're back to 25-14, just an 11-point lead for the Redskins.
Into the right elbow. It's Kane Weber. Up top to Chase Fletcher. Fletcher, far corner to Venice. Ooh, he's sagging on him. Venice drives, spins, fades.
Wow. That's one of those where you just say, hey, nice shot. You just shake his hand and say, yeah, nothing you can do about that. Tough shot there by Venice.
Garland goes into the paint, puts up the shot, fades himself, and he gets one to go. That's someone you want to see get going if you're the Bobcats as well.
Yeah, kind of relieve some of the pressure on Huff to score.
Fletcher up top to Tegan Johnson. The Redskins have it. Back to Venice.
Offensive foul.
They're going to call an offensive on Tegan Johnson. He's been flabbergasted this whole game so far. He has had a tough time.
Well, that one, when you kind of extend the forearm when you're dribbling the basketball like that, you extend the forearm and you pull back, you're going to get called for that a lot.
Garland near side to Casey Cook. Then to the near corner, Jason Blackburn for 3 ball. Another donation to the Sherilyn Welter Foundation by the Nice Law Firm. And here's a steal on the inbounds pass. Dirk Huff, a quick 5-point swing from the Bobcats. 27-21. They're fighting back here in this cross-county battle. McLaughlin near corner goes in. Blocked by Blackburn. They're going to call the foul, and Coach Sinnert didn't like it. They're going to call it on Danford.
30 minutes foul, number 34, Brady Danford, his second.
So this puts McLaughlin at the line to shoot 2.
3 for 3 from the line tonight. And just like that, I'm giving the kiss of death.
He shot it a little too hard. The Bobcats on a run here. Second free throw for McLaughlin is a swish. 28-21, 2 minutes to go here in the first half. The Bobcats have it. It's DJ Garland behind his back, showing off his skills here. Up top to Huff. Huff over to Garland. And I'm not sure who they're going to call it on here.
On Miles with a push.
A little physical up top of that 2-3. And the officials are just trying to stay in charge here. They don't want to let things get away from them.
Yeah, things are starting to get a little chippy out there. A little trash talking going on.
Huff on the inbounds pass. Step back 3 near side. Can't get it. Loose ball rebounded by Kane Weber. So McLaughlin to bring it across half court here. 1:35 to go. Far corner to Chase Fletcher. Fletcher spinning on Garland. Garland kept his feet. Didn't allow Fletcher to do anything, and he will spin out into a travel, and that's a turnover for the Redskins.
Yeah, that could have been about one of 3 different calls there. I thought Fletcher got away with an offensive foul, and then Garland got away with the push, and they ended up calling the lesser of the 3, the travel. And
I didn't see it, but it looks like a travel on Jason Blackburn near corner.
There, kind of stepped into the pass there, and
I think he was
took an extra
afraid.
one.
He was afraid they were going to block it in the act of shooting, so he pulled it back down, and they called the travel. He left his feet. So another turnover for the Cats. Up top to McLaughlin, past the volleyball line. McLaughlin. Danford on him, pokes it out, goes out of bounds. Last touch by him caused it. I think he switched. They switched, or has Danford been on him?
Danford's been on McLaughlin the entire night.
Yeah. Stephen Rudd, who checked in for the Redskins a moment ago, he passes it in to Chase Fletcher. Fletcher, Garland on him. He'll get it to the far corner. It's Miles McLaughlin. 45 seconds to go here in the first half. 28-21, Redskins lead. Top of the key, Kane Weber. Then near side to Chase. Fletcher back up top to Weber. Weber inside, slashing in is Bryce of East. He'll draw the foul in the act of shooting. They like that action there, running baseline, coming inside, and a hook, a little hook route.
Yeah, and that foul goes on Jason Blackburn, his second. So Bryson Venice to the line to shoot 2.
First one from Bryson is good.
He's 3 of 3 from the line tonight.
And we will see Casey Cook check out, Caden Taylor check back in for the Bobcats. We'll also see Easton Carbine check in for Chase Fletcher for the Redskins.
Yeah, first time he's checked in. He had a nice game for the Redskins Saturday night. A couple big rebounds, big three-pointer.
Second free throw from Bryson, no good, in and out, rebounded by Jason Blackburn. He gets it to DJ Garland, 30 seconds to go here in the first half. You suppose they hold it for one shot here.
Yeah, try to take some momentum into halftime if you can score here. I mean, just a second ago, you were down 15 a couple minutes ago.
Yeah.
Now you're only down 8, so you've made a run here. The last thing you want to do, though, is give up an easy layup on the other end.
Garland goes in. Foul will be called on the floor. Call it on Bryson Venice.
Venice is first. It's only the 4th team foul, so the Bobcats take it out underneath their basket. A little blob play here, baseline out of bounds.
5.7 seconds to go here in the first half. Out of bounds play underneath their own basket. Dirk up to take
There
it out.
it is.
Finds Jason Blackburn in the paint. He's doubled. Back out. Stolen by the Redskins. It's McLaughlin. Half court heave. Overshot it, and that will be the end of the first half. 29-21. The Knox Redskins lead their cross-county rival, the Oregon Davis Bobcats. We'll take a quick break and come back. The Frayne Mortuary halftime show is up next. We'll break this first half down with our sports analyst Chris McGowan and see how he's feeling. So don't go anywhere. You're listening to Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVR.
At First Farmers Bank and Trust, agriculture has been a cornerstone of our business for more than 135 years. Our personal relationships within the ag community run deep for multiple generations. If you're looking for a financial partner that knows, understands, and supports agriculture, I'd love to hear from you. I'm Isaac Blue, Ag Banker at First Farmers. Come into our Knox, North Judson, or Culver branches, or visit us online at ffbt.com when you're ready to talk about growing your operation. First Farmers Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal opportunity lender.
Farm Fertilizers and Seeds is proud to be our area's newest sales representatives for Pioneer Hybrid Seed. This is Andy Awald. Pioneer offers top-of-the-line genetics, a complete portfolio including alfalfa and wheat seed, and cutting-edge seed traits and technologies. Combined with exceptional financing options, Pioneer provides the total package, one that we are proud to be able to offer our customers. If you are currently working with a Pioneer sales representative, you have made a good choice. If you aren't, let Farm Fertilizers and Seeds show you how Pioneer can work on your farm. Call us today at 867-2441 to answer any of your questions.
There's a trend happening around the educational world. More and more high school graduates are attending smaller community colleges to start their educational journey. At Marian University's Ancilla College, we welcome students from all walks of life. The opportunities at Marian University are endless, from living on campus to being a collegiate student athlete. From day one, your professors will help you create a plan for a success at Marian and beyond. Find out more about Marian University's Ancilla College through our website at marian.edu/Ancilla today.
29-21's the score here Mortuary Halftime Show. I'm Mitch Columbi. The tradition continues here on Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI. I am accompanied by our sports analyst, Chris McGowan. Strong start for the Redskins, but the Bobcats have shown some fight.
Yeah, pretty strong finish by the Bobcats there to end that first half. They were down 15 with about 3 or 4 minutes to go in that second quarter. Had a chance to cut it to 6 or 5 there at the end, but came up empty-handed in the last possession. But again, a game that could have got away from the Bobcats, but they dug down and was able to cut it to an 8-point lead for the Redskins going into half.
An amazing start for the Redskins' Bryce Venice.
Yeah, come out, scored the first 10 points for the Redskins and has 15 in the first half. So to go along with 3 rebounds, he's 3 for 4 from the free throw line. But yeah, just has hit some tough shots for the Redskins, that's for sure.
The Bobcats had a little slow start, but they were able to fight back, and they've got some points on the board. Who's leading the way for them right now?
Leading the way is Dirk Huff. They started to find some success against that zone, getting the ball at the free throw line in the middle and being able to attack. DJ Garland splitting the 2 guards up top and hitting a couple runners. But again, just moving the basketball in and out, using the inside game to set up the outside game, and that's the way you want to do it against the zone.
Well, we want to give a special shout-out to a very big fan of ours, Chris. It's Robert Warsler tuning in right now, and he watches the games back on Mitch's Inside Mic, where I posted on YouTube and X. So, hey, Robert, we hope you're doing well tonight. We appreciate you tuning in to a cross-county battle here on WKVI. What else is sticking out to you right now between these two teams? Turnovers, perhaps?
Well, turnovers, also at the end of the first quarter, Knox was plus 10 on the glass. They're plus 1, so they were plus 1 in the second quarter, so now they're up plus 11 on the glass for the first half. So Oregon Davis did a better job in that second quarter, only getting out rebounded by 1. But the other thing, I have Knox has 3 steals, but I have Oregon Davis with 8 steals in that first half as a team.
Jeez.
So the steals keeping the Bobcats in the game.
And you'd think with as many turnovers as they had, the Redskins would have a much bigger lead than they do.
Right. But again, Oregon Davis has been able to turn the Redskins over just as much. So again, that's kind of an even push there for both teams. But to round out the scoring for the Redskins, Chase Fletcher has 2, Miles McLaughlin has 6, and Kane Weber has 6 to go with Bryson Vernice's 15. For the Bobcats, DJ Garland has 4. You'd like to see him take over and do more of what he started to do there halfway through the second quarter, splitting the guards and finding the gaps in the zone. Casey Cook has 2, Dirk Huff has the 10, and then Jason Blackburn off the bench has 5. So again, and Blackburn, somebody I'd like to see catch it in the middle of that paint and shoot with confidence there. He knocked down a 14-footer, he knocked down a 3, so maybe that'll get him going here in the second half.
We'll go ahead and take a break. This is the Frayne Mortuary Halftime Show, and we sure do appreciate Frayne Mortuary. Without them being one of our many sponsors, we wouldn't be able to continue this wonderful tradition. So without further ado, we'll take a break after this word from Frayne Mortuary and some more other sports sponsors.
Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac is family-owned and operated with 3 locations serving Pulaski County and the surrounding communities. Frayne Mortuary has provided our community with caring and compassionate service for loved ones. Our licensed staff is available to assist you with pre-need funeral planning and at-need funeral planning. We provide traditional burial and cremation services. We offer a full line of headstones and monuments at Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac. It's our family serving your family.
Do you know what to do when you see a down power line? The answer is very simple. Stay far away. The folks at Kankakee Valley RAMC want you to know that down power lines can be very dangerous. Even if they come off the power pole, they still may be energized. Call 911 and wait for instructions from the fire department or power company. The folks at Kankakee Valley RAMC want to keep you safe.
Since 2012, All Grain Transport has proudly served our area farmers. What started with Adam, his wife Lindsay, their oldest son Leland, and one truck, All Grain Transport has grown into 11 trucks strong and a family of 5 L's. All Grain Transport specializes in efficient grain hauling during harvest, and with on-site storage, customers can harvest faster and market their grain long after the season ends. From grain to a variety of ag needs, All Grain really can transport it all. All Grain Transport is proud to help continue the tradition here on WKVI Sports, so call them at 574-225-6131. That's All Grain Transport. Family driven, community strong, and built to haul it all.
Web Printing and JT Shirt Shack in Winamac is proud to be part of the broadcast this evening. Web Printing and JT Shirt Shack provides all your printing, screen printing, apparel, and embroidery needs. Call 574-946-3551 and ask for Tina if you want to look cool like the KVB crew. We appreciate them and their support toward helping continue this tradition. 29-21, the Redskins lead the Bobcats in this cross-county battle on WKVI. The second half continues after this.
Get all of your automobile needs done at Sideline Automotive. They're thankful the community has trusted them and voted them the #1 tire store, #2 place to get your oil changed, and one of the top 3 places to go for auto repair. For off-road performance and complete auto repair, call Joey at 574-249-5537.
Culver's Portside Marina handles all water and recreational needs. When it comes to pontoons, Godfrey leads the industry in performance and quality, and Portside Marina has them in stock. From Sanpan, Aqua Patio, Sweetwater, and Monaco pontoons, if you're looking for a family boat, Culver's Portside Marina can help. Discover the evolution of the wake boat through luxury models offered from Centurion and Supreme Surf Boats. Yamaha Wave Runners and Kawasaki Jet Skis are on the showroom floor waiting. Located at 514 West Mill Street in Culver. Stop in or call them at 574-842-5000. Culver's Portside Marina.
Back here in the beautiful Bobcat Den, Mitch Columbia along with sports analyst Chris McGowan here on KVB's WKVI. If you would like to be a part of this wonderful tradition, contact us at 574-772-6241 during regular business hours, or direct message us on social media. That's on Instagram at WKVI Sports, on X at KVB Sports, and on Facebook at Sports to the Max. We appreciate all of our sponsors. Without them, we wouldn't be able to continue this tradition. It means a lot to this area, as I've learned over the last several years, Chris. A lot of people tune in just to see where we're at that night.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of cool, though, to be, I got out, it was last week, I think it was last Thursday, when you did the Winamac Judson girls game. I had to get out and get some gas, and I got out of the car or out of the truck, and somebody across the way goes, "You heading to Winamac?"
They knew.
Right.
That is so cool. Well, we appreciate it. If you want to direct message us and let us know you're listening throughout the season, we'll definitely give you a shout-out like we did to Robert Warsler, a big-time fan of ours. We always appreciate you all tuning into us. So now we'll start the second half. The Redskins have it. It's Miles McLaughlin at the top of the key. Man-to-man from the Bobcats. Original starters for both teams out onto the floor. Near side to Chase Fletcher. Fletcher, DJ Garland on an entry pass. There's that play from Bryce Vanice, who comes baseline and wraps around Teagan Johnson to set the pick. He gets that open space in the paint, but he couldn't get it to go. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Cats. It's a nice play. Vanice kicks it up top to McLaughlin, then to the far corner. It's Bryson. Bryson, who's got the hot hand. He started things off real hot for the Redskins. The first 10 points.
Oh, wow.
And now here is a foul on the inside on Dirk Huff. Vanice and him are going at it, and they have been all night.
Have been all night, yeah. The battle of the 24s. That foul's going to go on Dirk Huff. It'll be his second.
Vanice to take it out. He finds Weber. Couldn't get it. Left-handed layup, but rebounded by Bryson, who slipped in after passing it in. And he gets the putback to go. 31-21, the Cats lead. Ooh, Huff tried to attack. Poke from behind by the Redskins. They push it forward, but then it's lost by the Redskins and stolen by the Cats, DJ Garland. Wow. So here's DJ looking in on that 2-3. over for three. It was Caden Taylor, no good, and rebounded by Kane Weber.
Again, the Redskins continuing their domination on the glass.
McLaughlin, Brady Danford on him. Ooh. Almost lost it, stays with it, attacks Danford, picks up his dribble in the short corner, up top to Kane Weber, then swings it near side. This is Chase. Fletcher with it. Up top to Teagan. Johnson over to Bryce of East, pops the three, can't get it. Rebounded by Teagan Johnson, his putback is no good. Rebounded by Kane Weber, and his putback isn't good either. Rebounded by Colton Wilson for the Bobcats. They got lucky there, Chris.
Yes, they did.
Garland, entry pass to Brady Danford, the dump off to Colton Wilson. He lost it, and securing it is Bryce of East here.
So we get another slow start by the Bobcats.
McLaughlin up top to Teagan Johnson. Caden Taylor on him. Johnson near side to McLaughlin. He'll take it to the top of the key with Brady Danford on it. McLaughlin brings it back out, crosses over on Danford, gets into the free throw line, near corner. Bryce of East pops the three, no good, and rebounded by Colton Wilson. Right to DJ Garland to push the tempo here. He'll bring it back out, and the Bobcats will have an offensive set here. To the left elbow, it's Wilson. Wilson back out to DJ. DJ attacks, pops it from the left elbow, no good. Loose ball tipped out by Brady Danford to Dirk Cuff. Double comes in the short corner, back out to Brady Danford. He attacks, dump off to Colton Wilson. Beautiful play. And the assist goes to Brady Danford. I like that one. On the other end of the floor, Chase Fletcher attacks, can't get it off the glass. Rebounded by Caden Taylor. He pushes it forward to Dirk Huff. Huff pops the three in front of the Bobcat bench. Too hard, no good. Whistle, I think it hit the top of the backboard.
Yeah, it went over the backboard, so out of bounds.
So the Redskins have it. Easton Carbine will check in for Chase Fletcher here.
Morgan Davis just hanging around. 8-point lead for the Skins here, 31-23. 4:35 left to go in the third.
Easton Carbine up top to Kane Weber, near side to Bryce of East. Venice attacks, spins on Dirk Cuff, back up top to Teagan Johnson. Johnson, then over to Easton Carbine. Carbine to Kane Weber, top of the key, near corner three by Miles McLaughlin is no good. It's rebounded by DJ Garland. DJ. Near side to Dirk Huff. Up top, DJ Garland, deep two, can't get it. Jason Blackburn almost had it, but Easton Carbine does, and the Redskins will secure it. Under 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter, 31-23. The Redskins lead the Bobcats. It's Carbine. Up top to Kane Weber. Weber to McLaughlin. At the right elbow, back up top to Weber. Weber, then over to McLaughlin. Then to the far side of the floor, Bryce of East. Dirk Huff all over him. Up top, Kane Weber pops the three, top of the key. Couldn't get it. Long rebound right back to Bryson. Then up top to Weber. Then over to Miles. Johnson, then to Carbine, back to Miles. Miles up to Bryson. Bryson, then to Teagan. Teagan, then to Easton. Easton, then to Bryson. They've been very patient tonight.
Yeah.
He attacks, back to Kane Weber. Then over to Easton Carbine. Then to Johnson. He attacks, gets into the paint. Dump off to Kane Weber. Takes the foul, and he gets the and one.
That foul's going to go on Blackburn.
That'll be the Bobcats' second in this quarter, I believe. And Fletcher will check in for Miles McLaughlin. Shout out to Harold Welter. He's tuning in tonight.
How you doing, Harold?
Always glad he's tuning in.
Kane Weber's free throw's up and good. Completes the old-fashioned three-point play.
Casey Cook will check in for Caden Taylor. 34-23, 11-point ball game for the Redskins. Blackburn to take it out. Crosses half court. It's DJ Garland up top to Dirk Huff. Huff fakes the pass left, gets it inside of the right elbow. Jason Blackburn tried the dump off to the...
Forced it.
Yeah, he forced it, and it was stolen by the Redskins. He tried to find Casey Cook, but here they come. The Skins have it. It's near corner to Easton Carbine. Up top to Tegan Johnson. Swings it over. Dirk Huff read the passing lane, poked it out of bounds, but it'll stay Redskin basketball.
That's one where Tegan needs to take a couple dribbles and shorten that pass. Blackburn going to come out, and checking in is Casey Cook for the Bobcats. Knox is up this lead to 11.
Fletcher attacks, brings it back out up top to Tegan Johnson, swings it over. Bryce Vanice. Weber over to Fletcher, far corner. Then up top to Bryson. Attacking is Fletcher in the paint.
Travel.
Step through. Yeah, they definitely wanted the travel. But there were so many Redskins, or there were so many Bobcats surrounding him, it was kind of hard to see from the angle, I'm sure. Out of bounds play underneath their own basket. Bryson Vanice to take it out. Far corner to Tegan Johnson. Then back to Bryson. He attacks, gets into the paint, puts it off the glass. Bryson Vanice, baby.
Have yourself a game.
What body control, too. Caden Taylor near corner, up top to DJ Garland for the Cats. The Redskins are stretching this lead here. Takes the pick, pops it from the free throw line, and he'll draw the foul in the act of shooting.
Foul's going to go on Chase Fletcher. It'll be his second.
Number 3, Chase Fletcher, that's his third.
Oh, third.
Shooting to DJ Garland.
That might have been the one I missed earlier. Garland to the line to shoot 2.
He hits the first of 2 as L&D Farms is a proud sponsor of local high school sports. They are no stranger to hard work and dedication. They recognize the structure and discipline that goes into playing sports and being part of a team. L&D Farms wishes all local teams good luck this season. Second free throw from Garland, in and out, no good. Rebounded by Kane Weber. Last minute 10 of this third. It's gone fast because the Redskins have really just taken their time on each possession, letting the clock tick, Chris.
Yeah, running their offense and getting a great look and a nice back door.
Woo-hoo!
Good pass by Kane Weber.
It's Vanice from Weber, 38-24. A beautiful play as Chris described. And here is DJ Garland near corner. Brings it back out, swings it over to Dirk Huff. They're on the same wavelength tonight.
Yes.
They look good. Into the left elbow, nice pass fake by Colton Wilson. He couldn't get it to go inside the paint. It's rebounded by the Redskins. The Chase Fletcher pushes it forward to Kane Weber, and it's tipped out of bounds by Dirk Huff, but they're saying it was last touched by the Redskins.
Yeah, last touch by Kane Weber there. Tell you what, Knox must have saw something on film about the Oregon Davis not getting back defensively, because that's about the 4th or 5th time Kane Weber has run out and almost had another wide open layup.
Colton Wilson will check out, and coming in is Taylor McKeehan. Crossing the timeline, it's Dirk Huff. Huff, top of the key. Over to McKeehan. McKeehan, far corner, 3 on the way from Caden Taylor, overshot it, rebounded by Kane Weber. Weber up to Chase Fletcher, and here come the Redskins, crossing half court. Chase attacks, spins, travel. The help came. It would have been a hard shot to pull off.
Yeah, spun right into that double team. It's the one thing about the spin dribble. You can't see the defense coming at you from the blind side.
Huff,
step
back 3 to end the third is no good, as it's 38-24. Quickly, we're going to take a break and come back. Fourth quarter action is on the way.
Be BP gasoline with Invigorate helps clean your engine and can give you more miles per tank. Continuous use may result in the following pleasant side effects: excessive smiling, feeling more relaxed, taking more drives just because, volunteering for carpool twice in a row, and bragging to your friends about how you use our best fuel ever. To find out if BP gasoline with Invigorate is right for you, stop by your local station to discover our best fuel ever. Versus minimum detergent gas. Average restored 3 to 5 miles per tank, based on fleet testing and based on what you drive and how you drive.
High school sports brought to you by Zingo Express. There's a trend happening around the educational world. More and more high school graduates are attending smaller community colleges to start their educational journey. At Marion University's Ancilla College, we welcome students from all walks of life. The opportunities at Marion University are endless, from living on campus to being a collegiate student athlete. From day one, your professors will help you create a plan for a success at Marion and beyond. Find out more about Marion University's Ancilla College through our website at marion.edu/Ancilla today.
Back here at the beautiful Bobcat Den, Mitch Columbia along with Chris McGowan as we go to the fourth quarter. 38-23, the Redskins lead, and the Cats having to start the fourth. Going inside, it's DJ Garland. Couldn't get it, but cleaning the glass is Brady Danford, and his putback is good, Chris.
Yeah, his actually his first rebound and first basket of the night. Couldn't have come at a more important time.
Yeah, now's the time if you're the Cats. You got to strike, and here's poking it out of bounds is Brady Danford, guarding Miles McLaughlin.
Done a great job. Miles only has 6 points. He has 1 field goal.
And how many does Chase have?
Field goals? None.
So, see, they're doing a good job on those two guys. It's been Bryson Venice has really got things going. Up top, Tegan Johnson. Going in. No good. Got his own rebound. It slipped through the hands of Brady Danford. His putback's no good, but he is fouled and will go to the line.
Actually was knocked out from behind. Kane Weber doing a good job of reaching around and knocking that ball loose.
Loyalty, pride, dedication are all attributes of a Knox Redskin football player, and like the Redskins, Keener Construction takes pride in their homes and community. Call Chad Keene for your custom home build at 574-806-1387. Johnson's free throw, got it. The Nice Law Firm is partnering with the Sherilyn Welter Foundation to donate money to help underprivileged kids in our area after each three-point basket made during our broadcast. If you're in need of legal advice, contact former Winamac Warrior Bob Nice with the Nice Law Firm. They are proud to serve folks in Stark, Pulaski, and Jasper counties. They handle both personal and business law. So when you need help, contact Nice, the Nice Law Firm, at 317-NICE-LAW. That's 317-642-3529. He hit the second.
Yes, he did.
40-25. Redskins lead. 7 minutes to go in the fourth. DJ Garland pops it inside the three-point line. It was well guarded. Rebounded by Brady Danford, and his putback's good.
Morgan Davis is going to have to get a couple of possessions here in a row defensively where they get a stop and a couple of scores to get back into this.
Up top to Kane Weber for the Redskins. Finds it near corner to Bryson Venice. Cooled down here in the second half, a testament to the defense from the Cats, I think, Chris.
Well, yeah, they now have DJ Garland on Venice.
Up top to Tegan. At the volleyball line. Near corner to Bryson. Rip through, drives baseline, spins around. Shut off by Garland. Back up top to Kane Weber. Weber. Near side to Tegan Johnson, then finds Easton Carbine. Carbine to Miles McLaughlin. They've taken a lot of time off the clock here. McLaughlin goes into the paint, draws the foul. He'll shoot two.
That's on Danford. That's his fourth.
Bobcat fouls number 34, Brady Danford, his fourth. To the line, shooting two, McLaughlin.
So that will put Miles at the line.
McLaughlin here able to add to this 13-point lead for the Redskins. And he does. Hits the first one. Makes it 41-27. 2-touchdown lead for the Redskins. Oh, wait, wrong sport.
I heard the broadcaster say that last night in the IU Purdue basketball game. That's all I'll say about that.
I tell you what, the Big Ten is tough.
It is.
There's probably 6 or 7 teams that could win the Natty. in the Big Ten.
How many teams are in the Big Ten?
I think it's like 16 now, isn't it?
Big 16.
We're the Big Ten team. We're the Big Ten, but we have 14 teams.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. On the other end of the floor, off the both made free throws.
I think the Big 12's down to 8. Who knows? Can't keep up with it all.
There's a foul on the inside. The Redskins will be called for it, and the Cats have it on an out-of-bounds play underneath their own basket. Dirk Huff to take it out. He's looking for someone. Kicks it in to Caden Taylor up top to number 32, Bae Swanson, the freshman who checked in a little bit ago. It's the far corner, DJ Garland. Garland crossing over between his legs, goes into the paint, puts up a shot, attacks, no good, rebounded by Colton Wilson. His putback is good. The freshman makes it happen. Attacking Miles McLaughlin goes into the paint, can't get it to go. Rebounded by Tegan Johnson. His putback is good.
Again, Knox right now just killing Oregon Davis on the glass.
Far side of the floor, DJ Garland fakes right, goes left. That 2-3 has really caused problems for him. Here's Garland driving in, floats it, no good. Loose ball slips through Kane Weber's hands and it hits DJ Garland on the head before going out of bounds. That's just unlucky.
Right. Again, another rebound there for Kane Weber. That's his 11th on the night.
Wow. Near corner, good for him. I mean, he fights so hard on the inside. Carbine. Bae Swanson on him, near side to Tegan Johnson. Johnson, ooh, read the passing lane well. It's Dirk Huff. Fakes
nice
like he's gonna
dribble.
pop the three, is no good. He drives in, but he loses it. And it goes out of bounds. Coach Sinnert wanted an explanation. He's getting one.
Yeah, that was knocked away from him from behind.
But I think he's saying it touched his jersey or it grazed his hand, Dirk's last. Near side to Easton Carbine, up top to Tegan Johnson. Loose ball, almost lost it, saved by McLaughlin. He's doubled. And they are all over the floor. Some pushing here between him and Caden Taylor. Caden Taylor kind of pushed Miles a little bit. And I think they're going to call a timeout here.
30-second timeout by the Redskins.
Just to calm things down, I think, a little bit here. It's been frustrating for the Bobcats. They had a good second quarter there. But the third quarter, the Redskins kind of set the tempo, and they've been playing at their pace, really, since then.
Well, since the beginning of the game, really. There was probably about a 4-minute stretch there in that second quarter where Oregon Davis took control. But, again, Knox was +9 in the first quarter, -1 in the second. But then in the third was +6 in scoring.
Well, 4:12 to go here in a ball game. 44-29 is the score. The Redskins lead, and like Chris mentioned earlier, the Redskins hold on to win this. They would beat both cross-county teams in the same week. Well, I guess the new week always starts on Sunday, I guess. But technically within 7 days of each other.
Right.
Bryce of an East to take it out underneath their own basket, near corner to Easton Carbine. Read the passing lane well again. It's Dirk Huff for the steal, takes it in, drives in. No good off the glass. Loose ball, last touch by Tegan Johnson.
That's the 7th steal for Dirk Huff.
Stephen Rudd will check in for Tegan Johnson. Chase Fletcher will check in for Easton Carbine. For the Redskins, it's Bryce of an East, Chase Fletcher, Miles McLaughlin, Stephen Rudd, and Kane Weber. Entry pass to Dirk Huff for three, no good. Loose ball, and it's grabbed by Bryce of an East. He's got a lot too.
He got 6.
Crossing the timeline, it's Miles McLaughlin. Picks up his dribble, finds Kane Weber, far side of the floor. And they're happy with holding it here. And Coach Sinnert is saying, let's get after him here. Blackburn steps up on him. Almost poked out from Stephen Rudd, but saved it. And now to Chase Fletcher to the near corner, Kane Weber. Weber to Venice. 3:20 to go in the game. They're going to have to apply pressure here to Stephen Rudd with Caden Taylor on him. Then up top to Miles McLaughlin. Back to Chase Fletcher with Dirk Huff on him.
5 seconds.
Oh, 5-second call. And we'll see Tegan Johnson check in for Stephen Rudd here. Fletcher just couldn't believe it. But he did have it for quite a while. I think he was wanting to bump foul on Huff.
Yeah, he's trying to draw a foul there.
So here's DJ Garland across the timeline. 2:55 to go. Looking at that 2-3. It's worked all night for the Redskins. There have been moments the Bobcats have been able to get things going against it, but for the most part, the Redskins have controlled this game. It's Jason Blackburn going in, couldn't get it. Rebounded by Bryson Venice, pushes it forward to Kane Weber, all alone, right-handed layup, and he gets it to go. DJ Garland was trailing, but not in time, and now he gets it into Brady Danford, back to Garland. Garland attacks, goes in, puts it up, no good. Foul in the act of shooting. He will go to the line to shoot two. The foul's on Chase Fletcher.
Foul's on number 3, Chase Fletcher.
His fourth.
Field line, shooting 2, DJ Garland.
It has been a frustrating night for Chase Fletcher. Like you said, has he scored yet?
Chase Fletcher?
He has two.
Two free throws.
Which is not a normal night for him. And then you'd mentioned Miles McLaughlin only has 6 at this time.
So DJ goes 1 of 2 there, I believe.
They cross the timeline to Tegan Johnson, up top to Bryson Venice. Venice. Then to Kane Weber. Miles McLaughlin has it now. McLaughlin drives in, puts it off the glass. Miles McLaughlin. 48-30. 18-point lead here with 1:50 to go. It's all Redskins. Garland picks up his dribble near side to Dirk Huff. Wild shot from DJ. I think he was trying to draw the foul, couldn't get it to go, and it's rebounded by the Redskins here. Last 90 seconds of the ball game. Kane Weber. Then to the short corner, it's Chase Fletcher, far side of the floor. Back up top to Weber, swings it then to Tegan Johnson. Johnson, then over to Chase Fletcher, reach in by Dirk Huff. Couple of subs for the Bobcats. We'll see the freshman Bay Swanson check in, as well as the senior Taylor McKeehan.
Thought it was on Dirk Huff, it'd be his third.
Jason Blackburn and Caden Taylor will check out. Tegan Johnson to take it out, finds Miles McLaughlin. McLaughlin drives baseline and off his knee, it'll go out of bounds.
Yeah, good hands there by Danford. Knocked that down off of McLaughlin's knee.
Garland crosses half court for the Bobcats. Over to McKeehan, deep 3 on the way. Couldn't get it. Rebounded by Tegan Johnson with the help of Kane Weber. McLaughlin.
Under a minute left to go in the game.
To Weber, then to Fletcher. And we have a whistle on the Redskins on the inside.
Tegan Johnson again. He's just got to learn he needs to just get set, and it's up to the offense, his teammate, to run his defender off that screen. And you can't lean into it. You can't step into it at the last second. You're going to get called for an illegal screen every time.
The Cats work it inside to
Brady Danford.
And he gets it to go. Last 35 seconds of the game. Tegan Johnson drives baseline. Picks up his dribble to low block. Back up top to Kane Weber. Then over to Bryson Venice. McKeehan on him. Bryson dribbles. Foul will be called on Taylor here.
It'll be his first, team's fourth, so non-shooting foul.
Redskins get it in to the far corner. Bryson Venice drives in. Almost lost it. Stays with it to Kane Weber, and a push foul here.
That's going to go on McKeon. Venice is going to go to the line to shoot 2. He's 3 of 4 from the line tonight.
16.5 seconds to go in the game. It's all but over. The Redskins will win this game, avenging their loss last year to the Bobcats at historic Harold Weinberg Gymnasium. And as we mentioned earlier, in that game last year on January 29, 2025, the Bobcats won 44-41. So the Redskins right the ship 1 year later here. He will hit 1 of 2, 49-32, last 16 seconds here. Garland across half court. Entry
Nice
pass to Brady Danford, the up and under, got it. And the Redskins will kick it in, and that will be the end of the ball game. 49-34, the Knox Redskins beat the Oregon Davis Bobcats in a cross-county battle here on KVB's WKVI. We'll take a break, come back, hopefully be able to talk to both head coaches, Larry Sinnott of the Bobcats and Jason Breeden of the Redskins, in the Collins Insurance post-game show. We'll also have our Stark County Co-op play of the game, as well as our Ashley Derrickson 5-star player of the game. That's all coming up next in the Collins Insurance post-game show. You are listening to Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI.
On the way home from the game, a deer jumps in front of your truck. And now you've got to get that truck repaired. Make it easy on yourself. Take it to Mark's Body Shop. Mark's has done expert auto body service since 1998 and will work with you and your insurance provider for collision repair, custom body paint, and insurance work. And all work guaranteed by owner Mark Schell. Mark's Body Shop, proud to support high school sports. 772-7003.
It takes smart planning by a skilled expert to get you just the right heating, cooling, and energy-efficient system for your home. McGrath Refrigeration can install an affordable Armstrong air system that will cut your energy costs while enhancing your comfort. You'll see the difference in your first energy bill. Give McGrath Refrigeration, your local Armstrong dealer, a call today at 574-772-3575. That's 574-772-3575. McGrath Refrigeration, where the temperature is always just right.
Osborne Advantage Real Estate is a proud sponsor of local sports. Steve and Donna love being members of the community and would love the opportunity to make you feel right at home, right here in Stark County. Whether you're buying, selling, or relocating, call Osborne Advantage Real Estate today at 574-896-2567 for guidance and instant support.
Pulaski Memorial Hospital. Quality care closer to home. Pulaski Memorial Hospital is all about community and keeping our community spotlight shining on the accomplishments of our youth. That's why PMH is proud to be a sponsor of our local high school sports action on WKVI, our community radio station. Pulaski Memorial Hospital. Quality care closer to home.
Welcome to the Collins Insurance Agency's post-game show.
The Knox Redskins will beat the Oregon Davis Bobcats here in a Bobcat in Hamlet, Indiana, 49-34. As we welcome you into the Collins Insurance post-game show. With me tonight is our sports analyst, Chris McGowan. Interesting game. The Redskins really controlled it from the start, and it really all happened quickly, 10-0. The Redskins, Bryson Venice really had the hot hand.
Yeah, he did come out on fire and had 15 first half points. Ended up with 22 for the game. So great performance tonight by Bryce and Denise.
Any other stats that stand out to you tonight in this one?
Well, for the Redskins, Kane Weber with the double-double. I had him for 11 points and 11 boards. Dirk Huff, I had him for the Bobcats with 7 steals. So, again, I'm trying to figure out how I gave Oregon Davis an extra point, unless there was the only thing I can think, maybe there was a three-pointer that was actually a 2 that I counted as a 3, possibly. So, again, we'll go through the stats. It's unofficial.
Right, yeah, it's never official. It's never the official stat book. But all in all,
to me, the other stats, the other 2 stats that stick out to me, Oregon Davis playing at home only shot 6 free throws. So get this, I mean that's the last 2 games that Knox has played, they've given up a total of 6 free throws. Judson didn't attempt one free throw,
which was kind of hard to believe.
Right, and then tonight they only Oregon Davis only is allowed 6 free throw attempts. So. Very good job of not fouling and not fouling shooters. But again, for the game, so Oregon Davis was 4 of 6 from the line. Knox, I have them, 10, 14, 15 of 20.
So a good night at the free throw line for them.
So plus 11.
That is strong.
Plus 11 from the foul line there for the Redskins, and it's a 15-point win. So
that right there,
there's the difference. Rebounds again. Let's see. Add this up in my head real quick here.
That's 75% behind the line.
Yeah.
At the line.
So I had Knox plus 17 on the glass.
That's huge.
That is huge.
That is huge.
Usually if you win, the 3 stats that I always talked about going into every game: rebounds, free throw shooting, turnovers. If you win 2 of those 3, you're going to win 85%. You win all 3, you're going to win about 99% of the game.
That's huge.
So, the Redskins took care of business in the big 3.
Well, we sure do appreciate you taking care of those stats throughout the game. That's not easy to do, so thank you for that. Of course, it is unofficial.
Of course, it's going to aggravate me.
Not knowing where that 1 point.
Where that 1 point is.
Well, we can get the official scorebook down there from Tim Knowlton. I'm sure he'll help us out. He did the scorebook for the Knox Redskins. They're going over it with this official scorebook keeper here in Oregon Davis, so Robin Floopsop. So I'm sure they'll have the official numbers if you're that interested.
Oh, I'm a math guy. It's going to aggravate me.
Well,
I will not sleep tonight.
Well, high school sports in Indiana thrives because of our dedicated IHSAA officials. These men and women ensure fair play, safety, and the integrity of every game. From Friday night football.
As a matter of fact, I am going to go down there right now.
Are you really?
Heck yeah, this is going to aggravate me.
From Friday night football to basketball tournaments and beyond, without them, there are no contests, no rivalries, no memories for our student athletes. Sure, we may disagree with a call at times, but it's all part of the passion. At the end of the day, we're all in this together. Broadcasters, officials, coaches, players, and fans united in supporting local high school sports. Thank you, IHSAA officials. You make it all possible. We're going to take a quick break, come back. We'll see what Chris is able to find out from the official scorebook at the scores table here momentarily. We'll have our Stark County Co-op play of the game, as well as our Ashley Derrickson 5-star player of the game. That's all up next here in the Collins Insurance post-game show.
It's hard to believe, but time sure does fly by. Collins Insurance Agency in downtown Knox are celebrating over 30 years of taking care of all of your insurance needs in our communities.
If I could turn back time.
And we're not going anywhere. Stop in and see Jim and the crew at Collins Insurance Agency in downtown Knox. Insurance you can count on from a business you've trusted since 1989. Proud presidential partners of Western Reserve.
Hello there. Is this that Last Choice Insurance?
No, sir. This is First Choice Insurance.
You mean Second Choice Insurance?
We offer homeowners, auto, farm, commercial, life. Let us know how we can be of guidance.
Okay, I got it now. First Best Insurance.
So contact us, First Choice Insurance at 574-896-3482 at North Judson, or jingle us at 574-772-5370, and one of our wonderful local agents will take care of you.
One of our hometown businesses here in our area in Monterey, it's LAP Waste.
Being able to recycle is one of our main goals at LAP Waste. Being able to say that we only take about 8% of our trash to the dump is pretty impressive for us, and we hope to keep building on that.
We service an 80-mile circle from Monterey. If you have a small job, big job, or just have a one-time, we are here to make a difference in this area.
And that phone number, Kirby?
574-542-4019.
It's time for the Stark County Co-op Play of the Game. Let's return to the voice of WKVI Sports, Mitch Columbi.
49-34 is the final as the Knox Redskins beat their cross-county rival. One of them is the Oregon Davis Bobcats here in Hamlin, Indiana. At the Bobcat Den, we're talking our Stark County Co-op Play of the Game. Is there a certain play that stands out to you, Chris?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to the law firm of Weber and Venice on the back door in the third quarter.
All right.
That beautiful pass there. I think it was Garland overplayed on the wing, and Venice just went back door, and Weber hit him with a nice bounce pass for a layup.
I remember that play now.
Yeah, just about a couple minutes left to go in the third quarter, and just you know me, I'm a stickler for beautiful basketball, and that's just a beautiful basketball play. So the law firm of Weber and Venice.
I like that. Well, remember it was 2 years ago or last year it was Conroy and McLaughlin. Remember the football field, the law firm of Conroy and McLaughlin. Well, we now have an opportunity to talk to head coach of the Knox Redskins, Jason Breeden. Big win tonight, Coach. Talk about it. Started with Bryson Venice, man.
Yeah, Bryson did a great thing getting us off to a good start. I truly feel you look at a lot of our games where, we've kind of gotten off to a good start. It's been Bryson, Argus start off in a 2-3 zone, and, he lights them up for 3 threes early, and they go to man. And then, tonight just kind of setting the tone. I give Larry Center, a lot of credit with how he's coaching. He's getting them to play hard on defense. So, with how hard they're chasing, with our screening offense, Bryson just did a great job of setting his man up. And then when the opportunities came, he knocked down some shots early, which always helps.
And, I talked about it, in the broadcast there a little bit. I don't think we talked about it enough Saturday night against North Judson. Venice had 3 big threes in that game. So he comes out here, and his first shot is from the left wing there, nothing but the bottom of the net, and that just got him started. And like you said, it was 10-0 before you knew it, and Bryson had scored all 10 points.
Yeah, and I just, I'm just really proud about how our team's really coming along mentally. He kind of, took a hit to the mouth early, kind of had some blood flowing from that lip. And, last year he might have kind of cowered down a little bit and maybe wanted to sub out. And, this year I'm going to accept the challenge. And, he definitely stepped up.
Something that you said in the post-game show this past Saturday was this was a big game to get that 5th win. Whereas last year you said that was something you wanted to eclipse this year. You got that 5th win now, Coach. What was something you talked about in the post-game talk with the guys?
Yeah, it's just, I told Kane and Miles when I first took the job last year, I said I can't promise you a 20-win season and a championship. What I can promise you is, we're going to build this thing up from the ground the right way and give you the most competitive senior year we can possible. And, it's a credit that we've already won more than we did last year when at this time last year we still hadn't even won a game at all. And, I'm just excited to see our guys progressing and finally kind of learning how to win and just, keep building.
Well, Coach, I tell you what, unofficially, the rebounds, I had you at plus 17. Free throws, you were plus 12 from the free throw line. You're not going to lose very many basketball games if you're plus 12 from the line and plus 17 on the glass.
No, absolutely. I mean, rebounding has always been a point of emphasis, especially for my teams. I give a lot of credit to our back line and, the zone we've been playing. Tegan Johnson's doing an outstanding job, Kane Weber, and, guys like even Easton Carbine, Stephen Rudd off the bench, when they come in, they kind of accept that role of, what can I do to best impact and help my team win? And, that's just a credit to our guys. We got a lot of selfless guys that truly are bought in and just want the team to be successful the best way possible.
Yeah, I had Kane for a double-double, 11 points, 11 rebounds. Was there something you saw on film for him to bust out like he was on the fast break because he was
honestly no.
Okay.
Kane's just a really high IQ player. You know,
Right.
you watch him on the football field, even on the basketball floor. You know, he's so highly efficient. You know, he averages about 8 a game, and it's a very quiet 8 because he just makes it look easy, right? When guys like maybe Chase Fletcher, Bryson Vanese, Miles are driving, he kind of slides to that right spot on the defense where the backside help isn't there and puts himself in good position. And here it's just him kind of running the floor and seeing there's no one back. I'm gonna sprint, and we kind of mentioned that they jammed the rebounder, but he kind of took the next step of obviously if they're jamming the rebounder, there's not guys back. So
Right.
that's just a credit to him and his high IQ as a player.
You started that 3-game road trip tonight. Next up, in a couple of nights, you're at Jimtown, a conference opponent. I'll talk about the Jimmies.
Well, plain and simple, Jimtown's a team that beat us by 40 twice last year.
That one in a sectional game.
Yeah, plain and simple. This year has been all about improvement, right? Again, our past 3 wins against KV, Judson, and OD are new wins from last year. Jimtown's a team that we didn't beat last year, but they're a team that just straight up, they whomped on us. So, playing on the road is always a little bit difficult, but we're going to get a good practice in to prepare tomorrow. They've got some good sophomore guard shooters on their team, and they just kind of have that winning culture established, right? So, it's another great opportunity for us to continue building as this season stretch goes on.
I know Jimtown's had some success in basketball. I know they won a state championship under Randy Deshawn, but it's just, I don't know, Jimtown basketball, that's a football school.
You always bring up Bago Township.
Yeah, that's a football school. What are they doing with
Yeah, and
basketball?
bringing in football, I'm sure they're a little bit hungry for some of our guys just
Right.
because,
Yeah.
we laid it to them pretty good on the football end of things. So I would
Thanks,
have
Coach
no
Radke,
doubt
right?
that they're getting pretty fired up.
Thanks, Coach Radke.
Hey, we'll take it. At the end of the day, I'm just real excited with. I'm kind of going on a tangent now, but, Coach Radke with the football program, what we're trying to do here, Coach Waters with the baseball program, among other things, we're just trying to build this athletic program as a whole to be most successful we can.
Well, success begets success. I mean, you just keep every program, once one starts to have success, it just kind of filters and snowballs to everything.
Chris always talks about it. It's also a nice feather in your cap within 7 days of each other to take down both cross-county teams. That's just kind of something you can build off of, the confidence from this past Saturday and now this game, it feels like.
Yeah, no doubt. And, that's kind of one of the things, I discussed when I took the job is, in a way, Knox is the county hub, right?
Right.
And that's kind of what Plymouth was back in the day. And, just when you're the county hub, you kind of want to take pride in that a little bit, trying to be that dominant school.
Well, good luck against Jimtown, Coach.
Appreciate you guys.
All right, that is head coach of the Knox Redskins, Jason Breeden, here in the Collins Insurance postgame show. We'll take a break, come back. Our Ashley Derrickson 5-star player of the game is up next.
Get fiber fast internet starting at just $30 per month with autopay and free professional installation during Surf Internet's Winter Lifetime Savings event. Power your home with fast, reliable fiber internet and enjoy no contracts, no added taxes, and no hidden fees. And when you join during the Surf Winter Lifetime Savings event, you lock in your low price for life. Visit surfinternet.com to get started. Restrictions apply. Not all speeds available in all areas.
It takes smart planning by a skilled expert to get you just the right heating, cooling, and energy-efficient system for your home. McGrath Refrigeration can install an affordable Armstrong air system that will cut your energy costs while enhancing your comfort. You'll see the difference in your first energy bill. Give McGrath Refrigeration, your local Armstrong dealer, a call today at 574-772-3575. That's 574-772-3575. McGrath Refrigeration, where the temperature is always just right.
Time to announce the Ashley Derrickson 5-star player of the game. Mitch?
Appreciate you, JT. It's time now for our Ashley Derrickson 5-star player of the game, given in memory of Ashley Derrickson, a 2008 graduate of North Judson Sanpere High School who battled cancer throughout her high school career before losing that battle on December 12th of 2008. We'll tell you who's earned that honor after this word from 5-star.
5 Star, the largest meat and grocery store in the area, focused on quality, value, and customer service. The 5 stars in the name of the store come from 5 family members of the original owners serving in World War II, each one represented by a blue star on a flag hanging in the front window of the family home. That's why even decades later, 5 Star is known for its dedication to service. Now that dedication means savings for you. 5 Star, one of the We Care stores, the area's largest meat and grocery store, focused on quality, value, and customer service. Located, you know where, in the Knox Mall.
Who you thinking, Chris?
Well, our Ashley Derrickson 5-star player of the game, we have a couple choices, really. And, you know, Kane Weber had the double-double. I had him for 11 points, 11 rebounds. Bryson Venice with that start. But I'm telling you, I got to go with Bryson Venice. 22 points, 4 of 6 from the free throw line. Had him for 7 rebounds, 1 steal. Just a great performance at 15 in the first half.
Yeah, huge.
And, you know, didn't force anything. You come out, you score 15 in that first half. It'd be pretty easy to come out and force some shots in the second half, but he didn't. He stayed patient and took what the defense gave him and ended up with 22 on the night. So our Ashley Derrickson 5-star player of the game wears number 24 for the Knox Redskins, Bryson Venice.
All right, congratulations to him. As KVB's WKVI Sports will be back in action tomorrow night to see the Oregon Davis Lady Cats. We'll be back here at the Bobcat Den. They are hosting the South Central Ladies Satellites. That's right here on 99.3 FM and online at WKVI.com. We will be going live at 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central. We also remind you to join us every Saturday throughout the school year for the Saturday Sports Line. That is the longest-running high school sports show in Indiana, thanks to our very own Harold Welter. We go live every Saturday throughout the school year at 9 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Central on 99.3 FM and online at WKVI.com. If you ever miss the Saturday Sports Line, don't worry. We remind you of the Saturday Sports Line replay every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central. We also invite you to follow us on social media. We are on Instagram at WKVI Sports, on X at KVB Sports, and on Facebook at Sports to the Max for all KVB Sports content. We also are video recording these games. We are not live streaming these games, but we are recording these games visually, and we are posting them on my personal YouTube and X pages. That's Mitch's Inside Mike. So give me a day or so to get those uploaded on YouTube and X so that you can watch the game back and listen along. Final word from you tonight, Chris.
Actually, it was a really good basketball game. Like I said, I think Oregon Davis just struggled putting the ball in the basket. I think they played a full game. Just were times where the ball just would not find the bottom of the net. So, and that's basketball. So, I think Coach Sinnert would be happy with the effort for the full 32 minutes. Again, they just got to find somebody to step up and knock down a shot consistently, and they'll be a tough out.
Won't see you tomorrow night, but we will see you in Francisville on Friday night.
No, I ain't missing that one.
For the big cross-county battle in Pulaski County.
Yeah, Winamac West Central. I ain't going to miss that one. I'll be honest with you. This might be the first time I've ever gone to watch a Winamac West Central boys basketball game.
Are you kidding? Really?
Really.
It was loud last year. I mean, it was so loud, my crowd mic. I mean, I had to turn it down, and it was still way too loud when I listened back to that game. Of course, the Trojans, they're going to come into this game undefeated at 11-0, where the Warriors are coming into that game on Friday night at 12-2. We remember last year's game between these two teams, where Winamac beat West Central in a tight one, 58-53. So I am expecting Friday night to be very, very loud, a raucous crowd in the Ville.
Yeah, the Ville is going to be packed. So I'm looking forward to it. A little extra motivation for the Warriors to give their cross-county rivals their first L. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Well, appreciate you being here.
Oh, yeah.
All right, from all of us here at KVB, we thank you for listening to Indiana High School Basketball. The final in this one saw the Knox Redskins beat the Oregon Davis Bobcats 49-34. For our sports analyst Chris McGowan, our in-game announcer John Thompson, I'm Mitch Columbi. The tradition continues. We are Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI.
Thank you for listening to Indiana High School Basketball on Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI. Sponsored in part by Coca-Cola, Culver's Portside Marina, L&D Farms, Farm Fertilizers, First Farmers Bank and Trust, Lawrence Farms, Mark's Body Shop in Knox, Zingo Express, Pulaski Memorial Hospital, Stark County Co-op, The Auto Park with locations in LaPorte, Plymouth, and Bremen, USW Local 9551, Collins Insurance, McGrath Refrigeration, Web Printing and JT Shirt Shack, Kankakee Valley REMC, Osborne Advantage Real Estate, Keener Construction, LAP Waste, Sideline Automotive, Howard's Marathon of Winnemac, and 5 Star. We'd like to thank our sponsors for their dedication in supporting local high school sports and helping continue the tradition on Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI.
Here's the three in the corner on the way! Yes! Yes! Big time three at a big time moment.